It's 10 trivia questions on Star Wars, metal music, WWE, and more for Mike's birthday from Sara. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to a very special episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show. Thanks for leaving iTunes reviews, and thanks for checking out the Patreon page, patreon.com/trivia with Buds. It's my friend Mike's birthday, and Sara, who loves Mike very much, hit me up and said, hey, could you do a special birthday episode for Mike? And she specifically wanted me to say, happy 44th Cinco de Mayo to our favorite. Love Sara, Mason, and Sawyer. So happy 44th birthday, Mike. Cinco de Mayo is a great way to celebrate your birthday. I'm sure you're drinking, you're having some fun, and of course, listening to some trivia on topics you love right now that Sara sent me. I think we'd be fast friends, Mike, because I love Star Wars. I love WWE. I'm not crazy about metal music, but I'd go to a Slayer show with you if they were still playing. That'd be a lot of fun. So very, very excited to celebrate your birthday today, Mike. Thanks for being born, and get ready for a fun quiz coming up just for you on the day before your actual birthday, if you're listening to this when it came out. We have that great quiz coming up in just a second. Before we do that, let's do our Scattergories Challenge, a new feature of the show for the last couple of weeks. Here is the letter. It's the letter A, and your categories are a girl's name, awards and ceremonies, and things you store items in. A girl's name, awards and ceremonies, and things you store items in, all starting with the letter A. Listen to me at the end of the episode, trying to come up with some unique ones for myself. All right, we're all warmed up, we're ready to go, and we're going to dive into Mike's birthday quiz. Here we go! All right, it's Mike's birthday quiz with topics from Sara. Let's see what you know, Mike, and everybody else listening that likes stuff that Mike likes. Number one, what was invented by Charles Alderton in Waco, Texas in 1885? What was invented by Charles Alderton in Waco, Texas in 1885? Question number two, what legendary wrestling manager was known as the Mouth of the South? What legendary wrestling manager was known as the Mouth of the South? Number three, what three main colors are found in the NHL team, the Dallas Stars logo? Number three, what three main colors are in the Dallas Stars logo? Question number four, what Black Sabbath song starts with the line, finished with my woman, 'cause she couldn't help me with my mind? Number four, what Black Sabbath song starts with the line, finished with my woman, 'cause she couldn't help me with my mind? Question number five, in what city was Alice in Chains founded in 1987? In what city was Alice in Chains founded in 1987? Number six, what is the name of the female Yoda-type character on the Jedi Council? What is the name of the female Yoda-type character on the Jedi Council? Number seven, which character on the U.S. version of The Office said, sometimes the clothes at Gap Kids are too flashy, so I'm forced to go to the American Girl store and order clothes for large colonial dolls? Number seven, which character on the U.S. Office said, sometimes the clothes at Gap Kids are too flashy, so I'm forced to go to the American Girl store and order clothes for large colonial dolls? That's such a funny line. Number eight, in PlayStation's Spider-Man from 2018, who is the first villain players face as Peter Parker? Number eight, in PlayStation's Spider-Man from 2018, who's the first villain players face as Peter Parker? Number 9, what wrestler's catchphrase was "Hello, ladies"? Number 9, what wrestler's catchphrase was "Hello, ladies"? And number 10, what band was formed with lead vocalist Al Atkins in 1969? Number 10, what band was formed with lead vocalist Al Atkins in 1969? Those are all your questions for your birthday quiz today. Mike, hope you had fun playing along. We'll be right back with the answers after this. Hey, listeners, if you're looking to play even more trivia, check out the podcast No Chit Chat Trivia. Every episode jumps immediately into the trivia fun, asking 10 questions on a unique topic. With 3 new episodes released each week, be sure to follow the show so you never miss an episode. No Chit Chat Trivia is available wherever you get your podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and many more. No Chit Chat Trivia, the trivia podcast with less talk and more trivia. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. And if you like this show, you'll dig it. We are back with the answers to Mike's birthday quiz. Cinco de Mayo. Celebrating all weekend long. Number 1, what was the invented thing by Charles Alderton in Waco, Texas in 1885? It was Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper in 1885, Waco, Texas. Number 2, what legendary wrestling manager was known as the Mouth of the South? That was Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart. I have a great Jimmy Hart action figure in the package in great condition that I got as a white elephant gift a couple years ago. And I want to meet Jimmy Hart really bad so he can sign it because it's very cool. Number 3, what 3 main colors are found in the Dallas Stars NHL logo? White, black, and green. White, black, and green. Number 4, what Black Sabbath song starts off with the line, "Finish with my woman because she couldn't help me with my mind"? That is the one-word title, Paranoid. Paranoid. We've all been that before. Number 5, in what city was Alice in Chains founded in 1987? That was Seattle. Seattle. Number 6, what's the name of the female Yoda-type character on the Jedi Council? Yaddle, like paddle with a Y. Yaddle your own canoe. I asked that question at Star Wars Trivia this last week for May the 4th Be With You Day, and several teams didn't know the answer. My favorite fake answer was Yadisha. I think that would have been better if they went with Yadisha, but it was Yaddle. Number 7, which character on The Office said sometimes the clothes at Gap Kids are too flashy? That was Angela. Angela Martin. She's very tiny. Number 8, in PlayStation Spider-Man from 2018, who's the first villain player's face as Peter Parker? That's Kingpin. Put Kingpin in jail at the beginning of the game. And I'm actually towards the end of that game, so I'm sure Kingpin escapes or something at the end, but I have not finished that game. I started with Miles Morales, and then I went backwards with my boy Tommy, and we love playing those games. So much fun to swing around the city. Number 9, what wrestler's catchphrase was "Hello, ladies"? That was Val Venus, a porn star character in WWE in the Attitude Era. And number 10, what band was formed with lead vocalist Al Atkins in 1969? None other than Judas Priest. Judas Priest. There you go, Mike. Hope you had a fun time playing your birthday quiz today. From Sara. Sara, Mason, and Sawyer, love you. Happy Cinco de Mayo and happy 44th, Mike. I'm glad you guys like the show so much. Very kind of you to include me in your birthday celebrations. That is it for today. Make sure to check out the No Chit Chat Trivia podcast. If you like my show, you'll love that one. Go find it. Give it a subscribe. Check out some episodes. And your fact of the day is the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers starts out with bustling city noises in the background. But towards the end of the movie, when the aliens take over, the movie becomes silent except for dialogue due to the takeover. I was listening to Patton Oswalt on a podcast talk about how creepy that was. And I've seen that movie, and I remember that, and I'm like, that's genius. So very, very cool. Invasion of the Body Snatchers gets quieter and quieter as the aliens take over the planet. Check it out from the 70s. Great movie. All right, and this categories challenge for me, this should be an easy one. A girl's name, my daughter, Annabelle, with an A. Award ceremonies, Academy Awards, the Oscars, how about that? And things you store items in, I feel like you could say anything with A, like a bin, a box. But how about an attic? An attic, that makes more sense. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers!